Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about some product, specifically face masks. Now, when it's the winter time, I tend to mask a lot more than I do in the summer. Not that I don't have a skincare routine that is very consistent in the summer, but I kind of just feel like in the winter, because it's cold and your skin is a little bit drier, at least mine is, masking kind of just really refreshes it and kind of puts moisture back into it. So I'm going to talk about 4 or 5 masks today that I really love and really have helped my skin. So lately my skin has been transitioning into that dry stage. Here it just started getting cold probably in the last couple of weeks, even though it has been fall for a few months. But I really wanted to talk about the products I'm going to be using and that have helped my skin clear up. I feel like this is probably one of the best stages my skin has ever been in. I've been drinking a lot more water, and I am taking supplements, like biotin and some other supplements that really help my skin. But I also think because of my skincare routine that it has been looking really good, and that one of those things has been masks. So let's get into it. So the first mask I want to talk about is the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask, which is amazing. So basically it's this charcoal clay mask, and what this does is really help clarify your skin. So if you're having breakouts, whether you've just been eating like trash, which I am guilty of every now and again, or you're just having some breakouts, whether it was you used a product that was a little bit too harsh or whatever have you, this will help you clarify your skin. Now, as somebody who has combination skin and larger pores, I really like this because when you have larger pores, you've especially got to keep them clear because your skin will just look crazy. I kind of feel like anytime my skin looks dull, it's because my pores aren't clean enough. So maybe I'm not cleaning my face super well. I've really gotten into double cleansing as of late. But one thing that has really helped is using a charcoal mask. Now, charcoal will not necessarily moisturize, but it will clarify. So when something really cleans your skin out, you definitely want to be careful because it can sometimes dry you out. But because I only use this maybe once every 1 to 2 weeks, it's not too crazy, to be honest. Like I said, it's not moisturizing, but it's not as drying as other masks that I've tried in the past. Basically, you want to put on a nice even yet thin layer of the mask for 10 to 15 minutes. And usually I'll just put it on and maybe go make a cup of coffee or, read a chapter of a book. And then afterwards, I'll go ahead and rinse off with some warm water. So not hot, trust me, because I like hot water for everything. Lukewarm water will really kind of help neutralize everything and maximize the benefits of using charcoal. So you can get this at any drugstore because it is L'Oreal. And I would say it's a pretty good size. It is small, I guess, in stature, but if you're using this it says you should use it 3 times a week. For me, I would say once every week or every 2 weeks suffices, but I would say maybe this would last you anywhere between a month to a month and a half, It's a good size though, so definitely worth a try. And this is the L'Oreal Pure Clay Charcoal Mask. So next up is the OleHenriksen. Okay, OleHenriksen. That's totally the right name, I promise. It's the Powerbright system. So this does have a mask, but it does come with 3 steps, and I'm going to take you through all of it. So like I said earlier, when you're looking to brighten up your skin, you need to use vitamin C. So just like I noted that charcoal clarifies your skin, vitamin C brightens it up. So sometimes your skin will just look kind of dull. I know sometimes when I wear a lot of makeup because I had a lot of shoots or a lot of events to attend back to back, my skin will kind of just look a little flat when I have no makeup on, regardless of how many times I have washed my face and moisturized. So that's when vitamin C comes in. Vitamin C is perfect for cleansers or moisturizers or even serums, or in this case, a mask. So if you're interested in this, it comes with an exfoliator, which I love just because I like masks that exfoliate just because I kind of feel like it's doing double the work. But then afterwards, it has what they call a brightener, right? And the brightener is really this concentrate that you put on right after. And then after the concentrate, they have you cleanse it off. And it's really easy, and it comes with this little cute sponge. So it looks like this, which is crazy, right? Because it's like super thin. But basically when you wet this, it becomes like a little sponge, and you use that with the cleanser to take the mask and the serum or the concentrate off. So basically step 1 is to polish, step 2 is to brighten, and step 3 is to glow. I love this because you see the brightening immediately. So you know how sometimes they're like, oh, use the product for 2 days and then you'll see the brightening. No, as soon as you use this and you take it off, you'll see a noticeable difference in your skin. So I tend to like to use this in the morning just because I kind of want my skin to look bright and luminous throughout the rest of the day. And they suggest that you use this 3 times a week, but because I like to use different masks, for me once a week or even once every 2 weeks works for me. But again, this is the OleHenriksen. You can pretty much find this like at a Sephora or any like beauty store. And of course, any product I talk about in this video will be linked in the description box below. So next up is the Glam Glow Power Mud Dual Cleanse Treatment. I love this stuff so much. First of all, it's just the most decadent mask ever, and it smells so good because it has a little bit of pear oil in it. It's just so good. I don't even know how to describe it to you guys. It's just so good. I love it because it's an exfoliator as well. So I told you guys I love masks that exfoliate because it just kind of really gets deep down. What you do is you put this on your face, just a thin layer, and then you kind of just let it sit on there for about 15 minutes, and then you wipe it off with a warm washcloth. So basically the dual cleanse treatment is mud to oil. So it is very, very powerful, but it's very, very gentle as well. What I love is that they tell you everything that's in the mask, and all of their masks. And Glam Glow, they're just kind of like, they get it when it comes to masks. So if you are looking for a mud mask in particular that does really, really well and that moisturizes as well, because I think, again, mud is very cleansing, but it can sometimes be drying. This really goes from mud to oil and is super, super moisturizing. I absolutely love it. So it's so amazing. The pear oil is my favorite thing, as I mentioned before. So if you're looking for a really, really kind of decadent mud mask, I'm telling you the Glam Glow Power Mud is one you should try. So next up is the Glossier Moisturizing Moon Mask. Easily, hands down, the most moisturizing mask I have here. Pretty much like a cold cream in a sense, but it's even like more moisturizing. And you just put it in your face, and I just like rub it into my face really, really good. And then I let it sit on there for about 10 to 15 minutes before rinsing it off. But the reason why I like the Glossier Moisturizing Moon Mask is because it's the perfect mask to couple with something else. So if they have I think it's their Galaxy Greens Pack mask. I can do that because it's very, very clarifying, or you could even do the Pure Clay mask that I mentioned earlier. And because those masks are very clarifying and can be kind of drying, to put the moisture back in your skin, you could use a mask like this. So instead of masking for about 15 minutes, you would be masking for about 30. So 15 minutes with one and 15 minutes with the other, but completely and totally worth it. So it's saying that the instructions here are apply a thin layer to moist skin, allowing it to soak in for 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is even better than 15. Quite honestly, sometimes you can even sleep in this if you really want to get, very, very supple and moisturizing skin. But I think 20 minutes will certainly suffice as well. So I love this just because you can couple it with a mask that might tend to dry you out a little bit as well. But Glossier just has really great products overall, and their masks are really, really great. But my favorite is their moisturizing moon mask. So last but not least is the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold mask, which is their pure luxury lift and firm mask. So this is easily the most expensive mask in the bunch, of course, obviously because it's gold. But what I love about this, you guys, is that yes, it is gold, so it is going to illuminate your skin, but it's extremely firming, and it really does lift everything. So I really, really love this. So basically, it helps lift and firm. It imparts an opulent glow. It kind of re-energizes the look of your skin. It also has caffeine in it. It's like waking up your skin and illuminating it at the same time. I know sometimes, again, you just have those days where your skin just does not want to be good to you. Maybe you've been a little bit dehydrated. this will give you the lift and the moisture that you're looking for. So essentially it revitalizes, it lifts, it firms, it brightens, it smooths, and it refreshes. So I love this mask. A little bit goes a very, very long way, but they do ask you to be very generous when you put it on. So basically you want to put this on clean skin, so after you've cleansed, of course, and you pretty much want to have it on there for about 10 minutes. I like to keep it on for just a little bit longer, just to kind of really, really emphasize waking up my skin. And you can use this 2 to 3 times a week. Of course, you should be masking at the minimum once a week. But for me, I like to use this maybe towards the end of the week after my skin has had a lot of like wear and tear because I've worn a lot of makeup. And maybe something like the clarifying mask would be something I would use in the beginning of the week. Or maybe the moisturizing mask would be something that I would use in the middle of the week. But definitely don't feel like you need to only use one mask all the time. You could definitely mix it up just because, not mix up the products, but mix mask up in your routine just because you need different masks for different things. So if you need something a little bit more clarifying, definitely gravitate towards mud. If you need something more moisturizing, gravitate towards something like the Glossier Moisturizing Moon Mask. And if you need something to lift and brighten you up, of course, the OleHenriksen Powerbright system is awesome, but I really like this Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold mask. Again, you see instant results, and this is something I believe I got from Sephora, but of course you can order online, like your Amazon or whatever have you, and I'll link it in the description box below. But easily the most luxurious mask I've ever had at home. It just works so well, and honestly, you'll see instant results. So definitely give this one a try as well. So that does it for this video, you guys. Hopefully I've helped, and if you're looking for a new mask, I think these are 5 masks that kind of do a little bit something different. And I like these masks as well, just personally for my type of skin, which is a combination, and I have larger pores. But I also think this is a good balance of like high and low. So you can get some of these products at the drugstore, but of course you can get some of these products at Sephora or Ulta or anything like that. So definitely give these a try. If you like them, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what kind of mask you use. I'm always looking for new products to try, but these have been the 5 that I've really gone to in the last like 4 to 6 months. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out the blog at mattyology.com/blog. I share a little bit more of like my style and lifestyle content there. If you aren't already, be sure to check me out on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. You can find me at mattyology as well. All right, you guys, I hope that this video has been helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing another makeup tutorial.